Hey everybody, it's John DeYoung, and today we're going to do a reformer, a full body tone. Hopefully you're already warmed up, so let's get right into the circuit. We're going to start off with a lateral lunge. We're going to use one blue spring, okay, and the blue for these balanced body reformers is light. And I'm going to have two 10-pound dumbbells. So let's get up on the carriage. We're going to put your left foot on the foot plate. It's going to be just maybe about 2 inches in front of this toe. Okay, so one hand in each arm, and when you come down, we're going to extend our right, we're going to hinge on our left hip, and we're going to split the dumbbells with our left leg. Right there, left leg is doing pretty much all the work. You're getting a little stretch and adduction in your right. This is all left leg. Nice quad work and nice hip work. Okay, and again, the foot bar in the bottom position gives me an idea where I can kind of rest my leg against, not pushing against it, but a good guide, kind of like when we do scooters, or no, skaters. You know, you want to keep your leg in that fixed position. And again, you can use heavier or lighter dumbbells. I'm just using 10s right now. Let's inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, get a good nice quad burn. Make it more challenging, you could drop the blue and put a yellow on there. But I think the blue is pretty challenging. Again, you can even add more of a challenge with heavier dumbbells. Okay, let's get that first set. Let's get 3 more. Ready? 1, and up. Hinge back on that heel, 2, and come on down, and 3. All right, and be careful. Put maybe both dumbbells in your hand. Come on down, and let's switch sides, okay? And be careful when you get up. Let's switch our hands, dumbbells in the left hand. Come on up with the right foot. Again, the right toe is slightly ahead of the left toe. All right, good posture. Press out and down. Inhale down, hinging on that hip, a little bit of a squat. Nice, and you're not coming straight down. You are dropping your chest in a nice, good posture position. Dropping all the way into that right leg. Keeping that left foot on the carriage pad. Nice. Get some quads, some nice butt work in this as well. Inhale down so you maintain good posture. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Good. Nice burn. Let's finish out with 4 and 3. 2 to go. And 1. All right. Step off carefully. Put those on the floor. All right. Okay, for our second movement in the circuit, we're going to do prone position on your stomach lat pulls. So we're going to lose the blue spring. We're going to go 2 red and 1 green. That's pretty heavy. If you want to just do the blue instead of the green, that's fine. Now we're going to make our ropes as short as possible, all the way up to the pulley. Okay, so lock those ropes in, all the way up and in. Okay. All right, so we are going to use the sitting box. We're going to be on our stomach, but I just wanted to show you that if you don't have a sitting box, you can still do the lat pull without the sitting box, okay? And nice on all 4s, and you could do the single arm lat pull. It's a little heavier that way. You'd have to drop the springs a lot, okay? So we're going to use the sitting box. I hope you have a sitting box. Let's grab that. Let's put it in a long position. Okay, so you're gonna have to grab your straps all by yourself. We don't have an assistant here. Okay, just about your sternum is gonna be right on the end. I'm gonna start with the inside grips. Okay, chest out, nice prone position. And we're gonna keep your elbows into your side. Nice lat pull, inhale, exhale. Nice, dropping your shoulders into the socket, really hit your lats. Should feel no neck. Keep your neck nice and neutral. Your glutes are engaged, your lower back. Just don't be a dead fish on that box, all right? In the sitting box, really stay engaged. Nice. And we don't want the neck up like that. A neutral cervical spine. So this is green, which is the heaviest, and then 2 red. If you want to decrease that, obviously you can, and if you're doing it with a single arm, you gotta decrease the springs a lot. So hopefully you all have sitting boxes. Nice. Okay. All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tight lats. Very nice. Let's drop those in. Okay, that's great. And again, if you don't have the sitting box, you know, you can do it again on all 4s. Okay, really find your solid platform and use that one arm. Okay, and again, you would have to drop the springs. Okay. Okay, for our third movement in the circuit, we're going to do a single bird dog bicep to shoulder press. Pretty challenging, so let's just go with a red spring. The straps and ropes should be probably just past the shoulder blocks, slightly shorter, because we're going to do a bicep curl in that bird dog position, so we're going to need the ropes to really grab onto the weight kind of quickly. So let's get in bird dog. We're going to put the right leg, because we're going to curl the right bicep first. Okay, so we want that right through the shoulder blocks, kind of anchoring in with your foot on the headrest, okay? Gonna need it. All right, upper arm is parallel to the body. Bird dog, let's get the bicep curl. Shoulder press back in. Bicep curl. Curl, press, nice neutral neck. Tummy tight, nice square hips. That's good. Keep some weight on that right knee and that left hand nice and evenly. If that red spring, which is the medium, if it's too heavy, you can drop it to a blue, which is light. That's good. And you're feeling the tension here, so it's good to have your ropes at that shorter length, so you really get that engagement of the biceps as well. Right here. And push. These are challenging. Nice. If you have to, if it's too challenging, you could drop that knee, bicep, shoulder press, a nice little adjustment. Okay, and press. All right, let's get 2 more. Curl, press, and 1. And down. Excellent. Let's switch sides. Okay, remember, keep that foot kind of cheated a little bit. Now let's get your left hand. Okay, let's get bird dog, bicep, shoulder press. And square hips, okay, really engage that right butt. Keep your tummy tight. And some weight on that right hand as well. Oops. One side's going to be a little more awkward than the other. I think I'm more right dominant, so this side is a little more challenging. Again, it's a red spring. If you want to drop to a blue, which is light, that is fine with me. And press. Okay, let's get 4. And 3. Whoa, and 2. And 1. Whew. I mean, if you guys are working hard, I should be working hard, right? I'm not gonna cheat you. Just do a yellow spring. Okay, let's get into our fourth movement on this circuit. We're going to do a plank. We're going to use a sitting box and one yellow spring, which is very light. When you're doing planks, you can, obviously, a yellow spring or no springs makes it the most challenging. Now we're going to use sitting box. Let me show you. You can also do it without the sitting box. You can, let me move the foot bar out of the way. If you don't have a sitting box, you can do this without the sitting box, okay? Let's get your toes right into that, the foot pad. And we're gonna do a plank. We're gonna do a shoulder touch, okay? And then we're gonna drop into saw, okay? So long plank, shoulder touch, okay? And then dropping down to regular plank and saw. But we're gonna use it on the sitting box in the short position. Okay, and we're going to raise the foot bar into the middle position. Okay, a little challenging. All right, long plank first, feet up on the foot bar, tummy tight, yellow spring, touch. Okay, your hands are right under your shoulders. So a little long plank, tummy tight. Take your time. Steady. Okay, one more each side. Keep your hands right under your shoulders. We're going to drop, press out, in. Draw that belly button in. Very nice. And 6. And 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Step off carefully. Put that sitting box on the floor. Very nice. Get to give your abs, upper body a little break. We're going to go back into our lateral lunge with one blue spring, and we're going to get rid of the yellow spring, okay? All right, we've got our 10-pound dumbbells waiting. Be careful on the carriage. All right, back to the top of the circuit. Let's finish strong. Okay, let's inhale down. Exhale up. Nice hinge on that hip. Right foot is really just a guide. It's good to have a mirror in front of you. You can check your form as well. I have one that's on wheels and want to look into something like that. Excellent. All right, let's hit that. Let's do 5 and 4. 3. Obviously, you'd be doing more if we didn't have weighted lunges. 2. And last one. And up. Okay. Let's switch hands. Again, be careful. Always put one foot on the ground. Be safe. All right. Let's switch. Right foot up. Left foot on the carriage. And inhale down. Let's go. Inhale, tight tummy. Exhale out. Good posture. Even though you're hinging and leaning chest over that front leg, it's still a flat back. Keep your lats, your shoulder blades engaged when you do any kind of deadlift or squat like this. And inhale and exhale. Good mobility movement. Good tone in your quads and your butt. All right, last 5. Let's finish on these. 1 and 2, keep the heel down. 3, 4, and 5. All right, excellent. I love those. Those feel great. Let's get into our second movement of the second time through. We're going to lose the blue spring of the lunge, and we're going to add the 2 red and 1 green, the 2 red being medium and the green being heavy. We're going to get back into our second set of lat pulls. Let's get our ropes as short as we can. Okay. Again, if you don't have a sitting box, you can do it on all fours like I showed you before. All right. And let's get into that second time through. Lat pulls. Okay, again, I'm going to go inside. Again, I have 2 red, which are medium, and 1 green, which is the heaviest. All right, try not to get the elbows up too much, all right? Engaging your lower back, your glutes. You can pull a little wider. Get some nice lat work in here. Nice neutral neck, looking straight down. And you're slightly rocked up on your stone. Start to burn. And if you want to go heavy, that's good. Let's get some nice tone going. Let's finish with 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, let's get into our second set of bird dog bicep to shoulder press. Let's remember to let's lengthen our ropes again. And we're going to come probably just slightly past the shoulder blocks. Again, for the biceps, we need that tension to kick in kind of nice and early. Let's see, okay. Perfect. And let's not forget to change the springs. We had that 2 red and 1 green. We're going to go with the 1 red, okay, which is the medium spring. All right, let's get into bird dog. Second set of these. Right foot down first. We're going to curl with the bicep on the right side. Let's get that bird dog. Curl and press. One side is definitely going to feel easier than the other. I think I have more control with my right. And again, if you have a mirror, keep that elbow. You don't want to get too high or too low. Really even with the body. Good bicep curl, good press. And no neck, don't shrug. Keep your abs nice and tight. And curl and press. I'm about 6'1", so my foot's almost hitting that the risers back there. Just keep your, if your back leg is in the right position, it's really going to follow the rails of the reformer, so you shouldn't hit the risers. Okay. All right, and 4. And 3. Hit it a little bit. 2. And 1. Very nice. Let's switch sides. I'll use this little pad. I use this out of a mat. Just cut a nice section out of it to save your carriage pad. Okay. All right, get that left leg in the middle of the shoulder blocks. Right foot. Here we go. By shoulder press. And don't lose, make sure you get some nice contractions in that right butt. Okay, and down. Nice square hips, keep your abs engaged. Nice relaxed cervical spine, looking straight down. All right, last 3. 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. All right, very nice. Let's finish this circuit up. We're going to go back to the long plank on the foot bar, shoulder touch, and we're going to lose that red spring. We're going back to our single yellow spring, which is very light. Let's get that sitting box. Let's finish strong in the short position. Okay, let's be careful getting on here. Whoopsie. The long plank. Remember, that's about shoulder width, your feet. And your hands are the same, just right under your shoulders. Suck it. Touch. Let's just touch your elbow. 2. Sometimes your wrist may hurt. My wrist get a little painful as well, so if you want to not do the shoulder touch, that's fine. If you want to change, you can always go foot to elbow. Be very careful. Make sure your other foot's placed back on that foot bar before you drive the other one in. Okay, and reach. Tummy tuck. Belly button in. Holding. Let's drop. We're doing plank and saw. Tummy tight. Six more. 1, 2, 3, and 2. Oh, beautiful. All right. Well, that was a lot of fun. Thanks a lot, guys. Hope you had a good time. If you enjoyed that, hit the thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you soon.